right, guys, it's time for another installment of Mass Debate. How we doing?
Bring it.
I'm ready, goddammit.
Ready to do it?
This
Bring
fucker is, I'm like, you guys don't see it right now, but me and Kirk are like standing next to each other in like a boxing, like right before two boxers.
Got your
go
dukes
head-to-head.
out.
Yeah, we literally have our noses pressed against
That's
each
right.
other right now, and I'm just staring deeply into his eyes. And I'm conflicted in the feelings that I'm feeling, but it's mostly anger.
Yeah, I'm,
There's some longing
Very
in there.
There
Angry.
is some longing and sexual tension.
yeah,
very,
I felt
very
a weird
thickly.
brush earlier, and I almost pulled away.
Yeah, right? I get it.
Anyhow.
Almost.
But I'm going to pull my face away for now because this
All right.
is getting awkward.
All right, this is getting a little awkward,
There
but
you
you're
go.
toast!
There you go. Okay.
Well, just to refresh everybody, in Mass Debate, our Mass Debaters will be given a topic unknown to them only moments before Mass Debating.
Oh, that's right. That's what makes it juicy.
Neither Mass Debater knows anything about the topic. We will have 3 rounds: opening, which will be 90 seconds long; questions and answers, which each Mass Debater will have 2.5 minutes to question their opponent; and then 60 seconds of closing arguments.
Sounds fair.
Easy. This is gonna be like walking through the park, strolling through the park, sniffing the roses. That's how easy this is gonna fucking be.
You are a pervert that walks through the fucking park sniffing roses, and
It's
opening
the
trench
roses.
coats.
No, man, it's the flowers
He skips.
and such.
He does.
He skips through.
He prances even.
I
little bit.
sometimes skip if I'm feeling in the mood. What's
Singing
wrong
a-
with skipping?
singing a
Don't
dainty
shame
song.
me for skipping. Skip all over your ass right now. That's what I'm gonna do. A little skippity doo-dah up on your face right now in this debate, sucker.
Jesus Christ.
And hey, man, the aggression.
He really feels strongly about skipping. I hope that's what the debate's about. He might actually win one.
He might. Well,
Yeah.
to start the process off, we're going to roll to see who gets to choose between time or topic, first or last, or choosing their side of the debate.
All right.
So, full disclosure, Kirk lost one of the die, and so we have a cube that we just drew on that we can barely see the numbers.
Barely.
So there might be a 7 on it. I don't know. Could be an 11. We'll find out. Oh, that's a 6, I think. I think that's a 6.
Let's see.
Unless that is a 7. Could be. It's a 1 or a 7. I can't tell.
Oh, no, that's the number 1. So you've got a 1 and a 5, which gives you a total of 6. And now, Daddy's going to roll a little bit. I got 9, a 5, and a 4.
Oh, there you go.
Are we sure that 5 isn't a 2? I think that 5 is a 2.
It's a 5.
That looks like a 2 to me. Except it's like kind of written like a little child would write it.
Or like an
Oh,
adult
no,
would
wait,
write,
that's a 5.
Or like
I'm
an adult
sorry.
would write a 5.
Yeah,
yes.
that's how an adult write a 5. You're right. Okay.
Lord have mercy. This guy.
Okay.
So many tricks up the sleeve.
Indeed.
Skippity doo.
All right, sir. So, having won the roll, Kirk, it goes down to you. Do you want to go first or last, or would you want to take a choice on
You want time or topic?
topic?
I am going to take the topic option.
Taking the topic option, okay. Which means you'll get to choose first or last.
Easy.
All right, so
Yeah.
5 cents change or keep it,
5 cents change
or keep it.
or keep it. I am going to go for 5 cents change.
I guess I'm going keep it then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so your topic of this
Well,
week's...
wait, I gotta
You go
pick. Yeah,
first
you
or
do this
last?
every time. He does this every time.
At least I'm consistent.
Yeah, at least I I should have just let you go. I would have given me an advantage to know the thing first.
That's true. But go ahead. You want to do first or last?
Do I want to be first or last? I will go first.
Okay.
All right. The Canadian band Nickelback is the greatest rock and roll band of all time. Kirk, you are arguing in favor that they are, and you are not at all believing
Why
it.
the hell is this shit always so cryptic?
So
All right.
I'm...
So you're arguing in favor. I'm against Nickelback, and he's
For it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This obscure way he does it, I don't believe in. But I'll swallow that and go first.
And you are going first, and your 90 seconds opening argument starts now.
Nickelback is the worst band in existence. And only people who appreciate it and love it and like it, they're the bottom of the bottom. They're the scum on my shoe because they don't understand music and they don't understand what good taste is. Similar to my friend Kirk, has no taste in music, which is why he's going to heavily defend this horrific band with even a shitty name. Even the name is shitty. Nickelback. Can I get a Nickelback, please? No, that's That's just stupid, man. It's not even a good name. At least make a good name, Like U2. That's a good name. Talking Heads. Even better. Nickelback? No. Can you even name any Nickelback tunes? I bet you don't know any Nickelback tunes, because nobody really knows any Nickelback tunes. You just know what that annoying sound is. It's like a buzzing in your ear, like an alarm going off. Except this alarm gets stuck in your mind, and you have to repeat it over and over and over again.
10 seconds.
That's basically what Nickelback is to people, and I don't understand why anyone would think anything other than that.
Dom, your 90 seconds starts now, sir.
All right, so I've been given the privilege of standing up for Nickelback, which at first glance may seem hard, but it's not. And here's why. I want to take you guys back in time to when a little movie called Spider-Man was being released. The fucking superhero movie that fucking set off it changed cinema for the next quarter of a decade. Still going, the fucking superhero movie. And why? Because Nickelback fucking hero song from that movie. It made you feel things that a fucking superhero movie had never felt before. And look what it did. It gave superhero movies such fucking staying power that they're still just the number one thing that we consume. Thank you, Nickelback, Todd, Jerry, Jeff, and Franklin, the members of Nickelback.
Still got 10 seconds.
And I'd like to say that they deserve props because even though they might be a shitty band, they still got some staying power.
Todd.
Oh my god!
Hold on a second.
Okay, all right then.
All right, now we're moving on to 2.5 minutes of question and answers. Kraig, you went first in the opening statements. That means, Kirk, you get to go first for questions and answers, and your 2.5 minute examination begins now.
Kraig, let me ask you something. If you were to have a child and they grew up and started a band and they were in Nickelback, would you still shit on him as hard as you're shitting on him now? That's your kid. That's your son. Franklin Charlin is the drummer for Nickelback.
So Franklin Charlin is not the drummer for Nickelback. See, I don't agree with that hypothetical, sir, because that kind of thing would never happen. It would never happen. My child would never play that shitty of music.
Oh, your seed is so fucking precious.
That's exactly right!
It couldn't produce
That's
a Nickelback
exactly
member.
Right, sir!
I find
My
that.
seed is genius!
Your seed is like 3 doors down kind of seed. your seed can't handle Nickelback.
My seed is at least Counting Crows. Now, don't even fucking go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Counting Crows at least.
That sounds
buddy.
right. Your seed would have dreads. It would be cultural appropriation.
Are there going to be any questions?
Yeah, where's my question?
My question is,
Ask it.
tell me what it is that's so bad about Nickelback.
Well, I can't. What is good about Nickelback?
Have you ever
It's a
sung
better
along
question.
to a Nickelback song?
Hey now, you're a rock star.
That's
Get your-
Smash Mouth.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
He
no,
thinks
I
we're talking
haven't.
about Smash Mouth. He doesn't even know who Nickelback is. I would agree that Smash Mouth is horrible, but fucking Nickelback, come on. These guys, they're out there playing instruments. They're making people.
They're the same band, let's face it. That's what it is. They're basically the same fucking band, bro. Nobody can tell the difference between Smash Mouth and Nickelback.
I want you to
Nickel
name.
Smash or fucking Backhouse.
Keep it succinct, yo. Next question.
What's your problem, man? You don't like Nickelback?
No, sir. I do not like Nickelback. That's my problem. I'm offended that you have to defend them.
Here's what I would ask you
10
to do.
seconds, last question.
I need you to give me please tell me one positive thing about Nickelback.
The most positive thing about Nickelback is that I'm not listening to them right now.
Okay. Resetting the clock. Begin your examination now.
All right, so I'm going to begin by saying I'm proud of myself for not saying any of this in the last segment. I held all my questions when I wanted to come at you hard, sir.
And those
you
questions
honestly
would be...
believe that Nickelback is responsible for the superhero movie explosion? That's what you're telling me? That if it wasn't for Nickelback, there would be no Avengers? There'd be no fucking Aquaman or nothing? Huh?
That's right.
That's what you're saying to me?
I am.
Okay, and you're telling me that you know the first names of every one of these band members? So if I pull up my phone right now and look them up, there's going to be a Franklin?
Are we allowed to bring out phones? Because I could find some great Nickelback proponent material.
I'm not saying I'm gonna. I'm saying if I did, then fucking if our audience members pull out their phones right now as they're listening to my beautiful voice and they Google who are the members of Nickelback, is one of them gonna be Franklin?
You want to know my real answer? I want you to look it up.
Okay, well, you hear that, folks? You heard his answer. Look it up. See if he's not completely full of shit.
And all I can say is Wikipedia can be changed by any member of the public.
Here's my last question to you, sir. You think that that song was so revolutionary that it ignited Iron Man? That it led to the beautiful thing that we call Iron Man?
Yes.
Then why don't you sing that song to us?
And they say that a hero can save us, and not gonna feel all the way.
Very soulful.
What's that? What were those lyrics?
Oh, I don't know. Wasn't that an Eddie Vedder song?
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound like any song.
Franklin likes to imitate his Eddie Vedder. Artists steal from other artists, Craig.
Oh, my Lord.
5 seconds left.
Yeah, you got another question?
No, I think you just answered my final question. I don't need any more. The floor is yours. Thank you.
And it's been a while since Craig made any damn sense about Nickelback.
All right, gentlemen. Closing arguments. Craig, you're back up to going first.
All right.
And your time begins now.
Clearly, this man is living in an alternate universe if he thinks this band is good. Especially because he clearly doesn't know any of their songs. He can't sing a single one. He just kind of makes up what he thinks sounds like Nickelback, which is similar to Smash Mouth. So it could be that. Could be Chumbawamba. You think it could be Chumbawamba? Hey now, you're a rock star. Come on. What do you think it is? Could be any of that stuff. But you don't know any of the songs. That's because you know deep down in your heart, Nickelback is a sad, sad thing. If it wasn't for Rick Rollin', if there was no Rick Rollin', it would be Nickel Rollin'. That's what people will do to each other. There's only one person below that, and we all know that. Little Rick Astley. If it wasn't for Rick Astley, it would be Nickel Rollin'. Because that shit sucks, bruh.
Sir, your 60 seconds starts now.
Listen, man, I think you've just proven yourself the biggest fool of them all. First off, by dissing Rick Astley. People love fucking Rick Astley. They love that Rick. Well, there's a reason that was like one of the first memes and shit, man. So, listen, you just keep attacking all these great artists, and it's just gonna fucking rain fire down on you. The other thing I'm going to say is you think that fucking Nickelback and Smash Mouth and Chumbawamba sound the same, then you've already made yourself irrelevant in this conversation. Because there is not one of those three bands that even fucking closely resembles the other. So I don't even know which band you think you're actually attacking today. I could just fucking picture you, because I'm not even trying to be mean here, but you look like a fucking Nickelback fan. Like the typical Nickelback fan, when I think of them in my head, it's you, Punchy, and your little fucking hoodie, and your jeans. That's a Nickelback fan type.
Well, I clearly destroyed you on that. Destroyed.
Now that is up to the audience to decide who was victorious tonight.
Well, no, that's true.
Cause if you think you fucking beat me, oh no you didn't.
And what song was that even a parody of, Phil?
It's fucking Nickelback, bro.
Well, what do you folks think? Who came out on top in this week's Mass Debate? Was it Kirk and his faith in Nickelback? Or was it Craig and his usual cynicism? Let us know.